Yo guys, how you all doing? It is me, Tommy Roney123, guys. Notoriouz channel is back. And we are back with a bit of a FUT Champions special, guys. A bit of a Champions special. Listen, we'll be bringing out a schedule for all of you lot. We have a lot of great content creators. Make sure to check them all down below. Make sure to check out Twitter. Make sure to check out Instagram. Make sure to check out all our content. All of our pro player content as well, guys, because we have a lot of incredible pro players who are going all the way to the top this year. Don't even joke around about it, guys. I'm being serious. It's all serious, yeah. It's takeover season. It's literally takeover season. But yeah, guys, it's going to be incredible. We're going to be bringing out lots of regular content. You know, we're going to be doing squad builders. We're going to be doing tactics. We're going to be doing, you know, defensive tutorials, attacking tutorials. Well, pro players with everyone, guys, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to dominate, guys. So let's start off with a nice cheeky little custom tactics video, guys, for FUT Champions season. FUT Champions season has begun today. Let's have a look at the two tactics I suggest you guys start with. So guys, I suggest you start with a cheeky little 4-4-2. Now, the 4-4-2 is a very interesting formation. Each single year people complain about the 4-4-2 for one reason, guys. One reason. Pros love it, but people generally don't love it. Why? Because the 4-4-2 has a setup where the two centre mids are basically the centre mids, right? In football, it's pretty simple, guys. There are lines, you know, players stay in lines, and if you get past that kind of, you know, midfield line, then you are in trouble. Yeah? Then you are literally in a position where you're having to defend for your life. And that is because players will be facing your back four at that point, not your midfield line. Same thing in FIFA, guys. It's pretty simple. You get through the midfield line, you only have the back four to get through. It's simple, guys. It's not chess, you know. And at the end of the day, when you have two centimeters in that kind of position like they are here, it can cause a bit of a problem, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. For the reason that they are not going to track back as much as CDMs will. They are not going to attack as much as cams will. And they are going to be centimeters. That's all they are. They're going to stay in that position, guys. So we're going to have to press up a bit more just to counter that. Just to make sure you get a ball back quicker and you actually attack with a lot more emphasis, guys. So we're going to keep on balance. We're not going to go drop back. A lot of people, when they think they need to defend, they need to go drop back. Now, guys, we're going to counter defensive liabilities with a lot of attacking, guys. 50 width, because we're not going to keep it any more wider than we need to, guys. The 4-4-2 is already as wide as it gets. Do not need anything else in terms of width. Now, in terms of depth, guys, 60. The reason why I say 60 depth is because, like I said, you need to get the players up there. You need to get the players pushing up. You need to get the players in a position where they can be scoring goals and getting the ball back as quickly as possible. Because as soon as you don't get the ball back, you are in trouble, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Build-up play is going to be balanced, guys. We're not going to mess around too much with that. Slow build-up, it's not very good. What it means is basically you'll be building up very slow. You don't want that. Because it's 4-4-2 already, guys. It's all about being fast and attacking down the wings. Fast build up, there's too much space between players in the 4-4-2, so you are not going to touch fast build up because it's just going to make them disorganized all over the place. And same with long ball, guys. The two centimeters, the positions are not really in a, you know, if they're left mid and right mid were pushing up a bit more, then maybe long ball would work, but here it's unnecessary completely. Balance, guys. Forward runs though, because you want everyone to be making those forward runs behind the back line, especially the right mid, left mid, and the two strikers, guys. So you want to be having forward runs on the chance creation. Width, we're going to keep on 45. Like I said, there's a bit of a space between all the players. We want to obviously make sure that that is nullified as much as possible, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to move it to 45 width to kind of counter that. Players in the box, 4. It's about not getting countered, guys. The 4-4-2 it's easier to get countered, like I said, because of the centimeters in their position. So put on 4 so they stay outside the box and keep you grounded, guys. 2 corners and 1 free kicks. Once again, you don't want to get countered. This is the starter formation you'd be starting with, so don't, you know, don't mess around too much with it, guys. You have 2 strikers. Ignore the fact that I've run out of help there. I have no other choice, as you can see from the team. One striker is going to be on stay forward, the other one on balance. The only reason for this is because one player is going to be the one making runs in behind, the other player is the one that's going to be basically basic and just going to stand there and it's basically going to supply the forward passes. So in this case, Renato Sanchez works. I mean, I wouldn't obviously want to have him there, but it's just for the sake of the video, guys. Now, left mid and right mid both from come back on defense and stay wide. This is because, like I said, guys, you are going to be absolutely destroyed down the wings if you don't have them on come back on defense. This doesn't mean you become a rat. This doesn't mean you suddenly turn into a lizard overnight, guys. I'm being serious. Don't fear come back on defense like that. It's okay. It's really okay. And stay wide, obviously, guys, because you want to stay wide and make those runs in behind that way. You have 2 players, both on stay back, cover center, and center mid. Like I said, you need them to track back. You need them to help you out, guys. Having them on stay back, cover center, and the fact that there's less players in the box means that they will be more inclined to stay back, guys, and you want that, obviously. Then you have your right back, left back one, both on stay back, and goalkeeper on comes for crosses, guys. And in terms of trying to score, guys, you need a 4-1-2-1-2. The 4-1-2-1-2 is incredibly good, guys. Quick 1-2 passes. Look at this. You just have triangles everywhere, passing triangles, and that's what it is in football. If you're gonna get passing triangles going, my God, you can't be stopped. And that's exactly why 4-1-2-1-2, the second variation, works so well. Press after possession loss is very, very important because you're trying to press as a team here. Now, you could be using press after heavy touch. Either one works, guys. Either one works. I like possession loss because I feel like the whole team pushes up and gets the ball. But that's just my decision, guys. 50 width because we want to keep it as it is, shape as it is. It can't be any narrower, and you don't want it to be any wider, guys. You want to keep it like it is. You're suffocating the opponent, forcing them to go out to the wings. But on the wings, you have your left back, right back, and I'll tell you guys how you do that. Depth, 65, guys. Simple, really. Like I said, it's an attacking formation. You need a goal. This is what you have to get, guys. 65. Build up play. Fast build up, guys. Fast build up because you want them triangle passes going. Right here. This is what gets you the goals, guys. These triangle passes here. And you want to get the players up there fast. As fast as possible after getting the ball back. That's why you have forward runs as well. So they just start running, guys. Just start running. 55 width on the attack just stretches a bit, guys. Sometimes it can be too narrow and you don't want them to bump into each other. 5 players in the box. Simple, really. Not too much to explain there, guys. You want to get the players in the box. You don't want to put on 6. Once again, you'll get counted. Remember, the wings are pretty vulnerable in this formation. 2 corners, 1 free kicks, guys. 1 striker on stay forward, 1 striker on stay forward, get in behind. Pretty simple choice here, really, guys. The reason for this is obviously, once again, one player is the one going to be supplying the passes, the player is going to be running in behind. It's just that kind of work that you need to divide up, the workload you have to divide up between these players. Stay forward on your cam, very important. Don't mess around too much with the stay forward on your cam. It is what it is. You know, you're trying to get them to attack as well, guys. Try not to mess around with that. Balanced on both your centre mids. There's no need to change them around. There's no need to touch them at all. Then, your CDM is going to be on stay back, cover centre. Very important, stay back, cover centre. Because you wanted to help out the defense here. Create a triangle of defensive maneuvers. Then the right back and left back, guys. Stay back while attacking, overlap and step up. Very important. Stay back because you want them to obviously stay back and get the ball. Overlap because you want them to be supplying those passes into the centre mids, round the sides, by staying more outside of the players, the opposition players, and the wingers, who are going to be pushing up. And step up because once you lose the ball and press after possession loss, they are going to step up and get the ball back if they can. And that allows you to quickly get the ball back when your opponent makes a silly pass down the line, which you already read on the radar, guys. So, it's as simple as and comes across for your 4-1-2-1-2 second variation goalkeeper. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, make sure to check out all the links down below. Make sure to also subscribe, like, turn on post notifications, do all this stuff, guys. You know how YouTube works. You know how we work. We're here to dominate, guys. Notoriouz, there's no other way. And, you know, it's just whoever joins the crew now, you know, don't be too late. That's all I can say. Don't be too late. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you all. And until next time, peace.